Dear students, today we will study literary terms. I am Dr. Sumer Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Government Lohia College, Churu. Literary terms are very important item in English literature. Literary terms means the terms, words, definitions that define the literary concepts and literary forms or the various kinds of literary tools, devices which are used in English literature to enhance the meaning or to communicate the meaning very effectively. Today we will study one of the most important literary term named irony. Irony is one of the most important literary terms and it is used almost in all types of poetry. First of all, the definition of irony. Irony is a figure of speech in which what is actually said or communicated is just opposite of what is intended. Irony is a linguistic and literary device or a technique in which real meaning is opposite to the meaning communicated through the words. In other words, we can say that the basic meaning of irony is difference how things seem to be and the reality. Cicero, the ancient Roman statesman and philosopher, defined irony as the saying of one thing and meaning another. It means the thing which is said is not the real meaning will be opposite in irony. So, when we discuss the types of irony, then there are the three major categories, or we can say that there are the three major types of irony. We can classify the irony into three categories. The first category of irony, that is most important type or category of irony, is dramatic irony. It is used when the audience knows more about what is going on than the characters. It means what the audience knows is more important. The characters don't know that thing. So there, in this type of irony, there is a difference between the knowledge of audience and the knowledge of character. So this gap creates the dramatic irony. This irony is not only creates suspense and humor, but also it heightens the audience anticipation, hopes and fears. It means it also creates the expectation and fear among the audience along with humor and interest. The second type of irony is situational irony. This irony occurs when something happens just opposite from what was expected earlier. It means it is unexpected result. It is unexpected happening or taking place of an action or anything. In short, situational irony is occurring of unexpected situation and happening. For example, a man buys a gun to protect his home, but during a break-in, the intruder wrestles the gun from the man and shoots him. So it happens in this situation irony because the situation takes place just opposite from we expect earlier. The third kind of irony, this type of irony comes to play when a speaker says one thing but the meaning is totally another, or we can say another meaning. It sounds like a sarcasm because there is a sarcasm, there is a criticism in verbal irony because what we say that is not the real meaning. The real meaning of our statement is different from the superficial meaning. For example, we say that the mud is as clear as mirror or the mud is crystal clear. So this is the difference between meaning and the thing which is written or the thing which is told. So this is the gap between these two things. In literature, irony is a technique of indicating difference, what is said and what is meant. So there is a basic difference between meaning and what is communicated. So from this difference, irony originates. Irony is one of the four most important tools of satire because satire is a critical poetry. It is a criticism, and in satire, a poet uses four most important tools to communicate his meaning or to ridicule a thing. So these four tools are humor, irony, sarcasm and wit. So among these four tools, irony is one of the most important and it plays very important role in a satire. Irony is used in all forms of literature, or we can say in all kinds of poetry. You can take the example of poetry, drama, prose, novel. So in each form of literature or in each literary genre, irony is used very effectively to communicate the meaning. Irony played very important role in all the works of important writers, important poets of English literature as well as the poets of another literature also. For example, in the tragedies of William Shakespeare, in the novels of Jane Austen and Henry James, and in the satires of Voltaire, Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift, Dryden. So irony played important role in the all works of all types of poets, writers, and we can say dramatists. Here students, there are some important examples, and through these examples you can understand all kinds of irony, that what are the important kinds of irony. So here are the important examples of all kinds of irony. First example, that is the example of dramatic irony, and the example is this. In a scary movie, the character goes into a house, but the audience knows that the killer is in the same house. The killer is hiding in the same house, but the character doesn't know that the killer is hiding in that house. So he goes in the same house where there is the killer. So this is the dramatic irony, or this is the gap between the sense knowledge of the character and the audience. So that gap difference called dramatic irony, and it creates dramatic irony. The second example, that is also the example of situational irony, the another important kind of irony. A fire station burns down to the ground. So fire station, that is a station which is extinguished fire, and we can say that station is used to extinguish fire, put out the fire, but the fire station itself burns down. So it is a we can say unexpected situation, so it is called situational irony. The next example, the police station gets robbed. Here is also situational irony, because police station is considered as the most secured place. It provides security to other places, other people, but the police station itself is robbed by the robbers or looters. It means this is also, we can say, that unexpected situation, unexpected happening. So it is also the example of situational irony. A doctor is as kind-hearted as Wall. So this is also difference between the meaning, because it is the example of verbal irony. Doctor is as kind-hearted as Wall. So there is a difference between the stated meaning and the real meaning in this sentence. So it is the example of verbal irony. The another example of verbal irony, my new boss is as civilized as Sark. The boss is as civilized as Sark, because Sark is not civilized, we can say. Sark is very cunning and it captures the victim. So in the same way, we can say the meaning which is stated, the meaning which is said in the sentence is totally different from the real meaning. So these are the examples of irony. So in this way, we can say that irony is one of the most important literary term. It is a most important literary device, technique, which is used in literature to communicate the meaning very effectively or very powerfully. So dear students, today we have discussed the one of the important literary term named irony, and in the next class we will discuss the another literary term that will be discussed in the next class.